Hello. It's Factorio Monday. Theron needs some sleep. That's all there is to it. Just here for the creation of the electromagnetic light. Wonderful. Alright, who's ready for the bit rate to tank? I know I am.
I thought we moved to Spidertrons.
Because you see. Wonderful. Alright, we have to wait for this arm to grab the material and put it in. It's coming. It's coming. Okay, there it goes. There goes the bit rate. We are at 0. Bit rate 0. There are no bits.
That save file is disastrously big now.
It is getting a little bit ridiculous.
38 megabytes, if you didn't see.
Jeez. That's quite big for a Factorio. Gee, we're just getting LDS. We're already at LDS and blue chips. This feels so backwards. We're done. We're basically ready to launch a rocket. Once we get the solid fuel going, we're there.
We get yellow science.
So I've learned that I don't need to fear lightning.
Oh yeah? It's not that bad?
Yeah. No.
Oh, okay.
I tried to die to it and I couldn't.
Wow.
But you have shields.
Yes, I do.
Oh, well. Mr. Fancy Shield Pants over here.
Use those.
I mean, really, who doesn't have shield?
I'm currently not using any shields.
Ow.
I've just got 5 exoskeletons.
Same.
You people.
Yeah, what of it? Alright. One thing I didn't think about, at some point, we're going to back up. Like, this on its own will not be enough. Because at some point, we're going to back up on a specific resource. And that's going to clog up the whole line.
So
So,
we start feeding it back into it.
yeah, I think we're going to have to do overflow splitters for everything that goes back into the recycler.
Yeah.
And of course, if it's something like red chips, then we're going to start getting green chips out of it. So we're going to need more lanes, and it's just going to be this weird cascading thing. Or it could just be that the last lane is just everything that's not already filtered, and that just gets kind of recycled back infinitely until it's gone. Which is weird, but it could work. No, Theron, that doesn't happen anymore. I'm pretty sure I set it, like, so obscenely high that we would never see it under normal circumstances. It's the perfect
Hype
crime.
trains. Just
perfect-
don't do that anymore.
Yeah. This island
We
is...
want hype trains back.
This island is big. Didn't realize.
Don't request Germdov 4 to go anywhere for a little bit. Has to
I
finish
just
building.
requested it.
Oh no, what did we just tell you?
Yeah, so what are we doing? I need to like orient myself.
You know what? I kind of do. I need to put lightning rods on my hotbar for starters.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So I think if I go like...
I've done a very funny thing on Volcanus.
Oh, good. I love it when Germdove does a funny thing.
I'm laughing already.
Germdove funny things are the best funny things.
But right now, we should probably import some quality modules from Volcanus to Aurora. Because I'm
Uh-oh.
making a bunch of them.
I didn't realize we were this low on lightning rods.
We have lightning rods somewhere?
I mean, like, I'm just handcrafting a bunch. There we go. I'm out fetching more coverage, more area that we can work with. Show off the plant. So here it is. Here's the plant. It's been growing. We've been watering it every day. There is water involved. So ice into water. Water and stone and holmium ore into holmium solution. And that gets crafted. Just holmium solution on its own gets crafted into holmium plates. And then we need refined concrete, which we might have enough there.
I'm making spoilers.
Good idea. Yeah, power is power's the big thing right now. It's like we get plenty of it during the day, but then it just doesn't last. So we need refined concrete here. We need the good stuff. Where's our big box of stuff anyway? Is that still around? Here we go, some assemblers. So I can get some of the good refined concrete going. 5 plates for 1 ore. Oh, okay. Funny in the sense that something's gonna explode. Why would anything ever do that ever, first of all? Oh, this has refined concrete right here. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. All right, we're almost there on holmium. We just need more ore. Hey, look, an electromagnetic plant. Let's take a look at this thing. Boom, there it is. It's very pretty. Okay, what can we build with it? Power poles. Interesting start. Power poles.
With holmium?
No, just with the electromagnetic plant.
Oh, okay.
So all the power pole recipes are in here. Solar panels and accumulators. More EM plants, obviously. Lightning rods, that makes sense. Beacons and every type of module that we have unlocked. For intermediates, we can make all the circuits and copper wire. That's an interesting one. Copper cable being in there. And then 3 new things. 3 new intermediates. Superconductors, electrolyte, and supercapacitor. And we can also make, electric-based combat items. Like the discharge defense. Okay, the notable thing is that everything here, even the non-intermediates, gets a 50% productivity bonus. Which is really good for circuits and really, really good for modules. Like, if we wanted to start making some modules right now, we could. And this thing has 5 module slots, which is dumb. It's a good dumb, but it's dumb. Do you just not have any? Okay, I guess we just don't have solid fuel. Somebody put some coal in there then. How about that? Get the gridlock out of the way. Okay, well that is something. That is something else. Where's our concrete plant? Interesting.
Oh.
Because that is something we're gonna want is... Oh, iron ore is needed to make concrete. Oh, but we get concrete. We don't need it. We don't need it because we're getting concrete for free from scrap, aren't we? Just not refined. Yeah. So I can just go up here and grab a bajillion concrete and throw it in. Concrete is free from scrap. Yeah.
The low power just hits so hard.
Mm-hmm.
And everything like comes to a crawl.
I'm working on it.
Germ Dove will
Yeah,
save
it's
us.
fine. Oh, good.
Germ Dove will save us. Okay, holmium. Yeah. Wait, more? 150 for a plant. Ooh, okay. Let's take all of this. Plop it in there. Oh, and that's on low power still, but Germ Dove is working on it. Here comes the lightning, so we're coming back up. Yeah, instantly. Come on. Yeah. Oh, man. Seeing the accumulator charge just shoot up like a gigajoule is not bad.
We have some assemblers somewhere, you said?
Yeah, everything I've seen is in these boxes over here.
Okay.
So I just grabbed like a portion.
Yeah, I'll take a little bit of these.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and do this. Wait.
We need to assign some areas for. Oh, Germ Dove is. Okay, power plant is to the north.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't know in terms of the grand structure. I'm just
Okay.
trying to, like, do something.
Okay.
But I don't want to, like, overcommit.
I don't think we're there yet, but I think what we do want is we want to eventually set up a like a big rail line.
Should we run a bus south of all these ingredients? It's tight over here.
Should we run around and look to see if there's bigger islands available, or is the idea just that you have to kind of deal with this?
We can't landfill any of this ever.
I think we can landfill the shallow parts, maybe.
It's a very expensive thing to research.
Okay, so it is possible.
It's much later.
Oh, you know what, Al? How about you get some radars down? Just slap some around and see. I mean, I'm going to run off into the nearby area, but just being able to have visibility of our factory would be nice. I'm going to look to see if there's, like, any big islands we can use later.
I would love to have
this
a
was not bad.
stockpile of substations.
Substations? The EM plant can make those.
Do we have one?
Yeah, we have one. It's in the middle of our big factory zone. Substations. Iron plates is going to be the tricky piece there. So I'm getting the
Iron plates.
feeling that we are going to just have to be dealing with not having a lot of room. And so I think we're going to have to...
It's gonna be a spaghetti nightmare again.
Yeah, that or
Probably right.
Yeah, we're gonna have to divvy things up into different areas and then rail things around a lot. The islands don't get very big by the looks of it.
Hey, speaking of rails,
Yeah.
how do
Oh, we need the
elevated rails work? Can they just
Yeah.
be placed on the shallow oil?
Yeah, let me double check the there was something about that maybe with the Fulgora briefing. Entity rail support on deep parts of the ocean will require additional research. So as long as it's not okay.
We can do the shallow.
Yeah, oil ocean isn't landfillable until much later, but it can be crossed by elevated rails. So we can do the shallows. So we can work around that pretty well, I think. We'll want to set up a little mini manufactory for that. Uh-oh. Gonna get a little damage there, maybe. That's fine. I need more brick, copper cable, steel. Brick. I was making brick here. Copper cable and steel. Oh, guess that's in use. Oh, the bots are taking it. Where are the bots taking steel? Ah, to make roboports. Let me just borrow some of this to make some more lightning rods.
We also have another source of steel on the small island.
Ah, good. Okay. All right, I'm out of substations, so there we go. Let's see if I can get some more visibility over here. Let's take a look. Ah, excellent. The to-do list is forming. No, wait, that was already there. Never mind. Oh, some flora. Tiny, tiny island with 22 million scrap. Jeez. Okay, okay. I get the funny joke that they do here. They make you mine a big ruin, a big vault ruin object to unlock research. And that always spawns on a massive cache of very dense scrap. Uh-oh. 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 Big ruin. Not enough. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. Yeep. Okay, safe. Just looking around here. Trying to get my bearings. Trying to find what we have to work with. Yeah, so we get these like big, very dense blocks. Which is pretty nice. And fulgurite, whatever this is supposed to be. I guess I'll recycle some scrap in my hands. I'm gonna get struck by lightning and just die in one shot, proving Germdove wrong.
Well, I mean,
Because I have no shields.
the assumption is that every player has shields.
Ah, well, there you go.
That's the
He's-
assumption.
That's the assumption. Yeah,
That's
these,
what we're assuming.
these heavy chunks of scrap are really tiny islands. So I guess the goal, the idea is what they want you to do is build little rail stations, very tiny rail stations. And you just kind of have to deal with that. All right, I'm back. I got us a little bit of regional information. I don't feel like this is a good island for our... Does it? I think that was an optional way to unlock it. Maybe.
How was it that we were bringing in
Maybe not.
plastic on top of it?
Bringing
Or
in.
were we bringing plastic or petroleum gas?
Petroleum.
Okay, I see.
I wonder if we should consider productivity moduling our... Oh, that's the first time I've heard the ice sound. I don't normally grab the
Why-
ice.
Why are we not making plastic? Output. Oh, it's
Station. Good idea.
how is all this backwards? Where's the coal?
It's very
where's
fast.
the coal?
It's very fast. It's a worrying sound that Germdove is making about coal. But I'm sure it's fine. Okay, more recyclers. What would we need for that? Oh, it's just things that we get from these. So, like, can we make recyclers with these? I don't actually know. Doesn't say we can. Okay, need 25 more of this. Should put some modules in these. Yeah, this is not going to be enough for our main factory setup. This island here has a nice boxy shape that could be useful.
I'm trying to make some belts.
Belts are good. step in the right direction, I'd say. I think we could all use a little bit of belts in our lives. All right, what is this big one over here? Is this a big place? Little place? What do we got? Reasonably sized, irregularly shaped. Oh, but it keeps going. Oh, wait, guys, I think I found it. I think I found our factory.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big, big. Decent scrap deposit and a lot of room. Really the only thing that we care about is the room. But that's a, look at that. That's a great spot.
So we're gonna pick up everything.
Great
over
access
there?
to schools and shopping. No, I think we're still kind of in our starter base as it is. We're still kind of learning how the mechanics work and what we're going to have to account for. But this may be our scrap processing zone because there'd be a lot of room for the dozens of splitters we're going to have to go through to get things sorted. Oh, I hope I can make it back in time before I die of lightning. Tempting fate. Okay. Just gotta make it over there. Yeep. All right. Mr. Germ Dove. Okay. How's the holmium going? Oh, it's going. I guess we could have additional chemical plants producing more holmium solution. You know? Like, why not? Because it's going to get really crowded. Okay, so hang on. So what do we need? We need a little bit of room to work with. Ice melting into water. Get another one of these going. More iron rods. Do we produce iron rods from this stuff? We don't, do we?
Not natively.
Okay, got it. It's an interesting sorting puzzle, isn't it?
Yeah, I got no clue what I'm doing.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is, like, it always puts it out on one side. So if you want to balance it, it'd basically just be half on one side, half on the other, and then merge them in the middle. And that's going to be your maximum throughput, I guess. I assume. Okay, water. Make holmium. Make fish. Ah.
Okay, I think maybe I'm onto something.
Okay, so these are... Oh, these also need stone, which we produce. Oh boy, do we ever produce stone. Well, good. We can make roads. Okay, and then that into probably just a single crafter making plates. There we go. Nice, nice. And into a box. Okay. So we can kind of be done with this setup. Blue chips. Blue chips. So many blue chips. Jeez. It is really weird to have just a million blue chips, isn't it? One more. One more. Okay, we're done with you. And we're done with you.
Do we have a stockpile of chemical plants somewhere?
I've got some I'm using over here, but there's a
I have
few
some
more
in
in
my
the...
inventory. I'll put them
there's
in the box.
4 more in the southernmost box there.
I got a bunch.
All right, more electromagnetic plants. Can you make more? You can make more electromagnetic plants. So we should probably be making them exclusively in an electromagnetic plant so that we get the productivity bonus. That makes sense.
Do they make electric engine? No.
No. Output full. Oh, good, good, good. Output full. That means we can make more. How fast is it? 10 per second, and it uses 25 per second. So we got 60 going into 50. So we'll be backlogged a little bit unless we also do this. All right. Feeling good about it. All right, let's make more of these. Yes! And we're gonna make extra ones. Ooh, this is a fun animation here. This building spinning around and zapping things. Accumulators. You wanted accumulators, right? Did you have a setup for that? Is that what you wanted? Because we can get 50% bonus accumulators. But we'll need iron. Which we're making. Yay, nay on accumulators. Could whip you up 100 real quick.
Now we're not super desperate for them.
We're still not lasting the night. So we'll slap down a handful. You know, not too many, like 100 or so. Oh, that is a fun animation. Look at that go. That's fine. Oh, I like that. So this is twice as fast as normal crafting of accumulators, and we're getting 50% more. So that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay, you guys need stone. And holmium ore when we get some more. But for now, we just... Wait, there's something else you do with holmium ore, or holmium solution, isn't there? Electrolyte. Yes. So the holmium plates are needed for a lot of things, including fusion power cells and lithium. That's going to be fun. And supercapacitors and superconductors. So that's all needed from the plates. The solution can also be turned into electrolyte.
That's what plants crave.
They crave it. So electrolyte is needed to create something we can't create yet. Ooh, the lightning collector, which is like the lightning rods but better. It's more efficient. It has a better reach. Supercapacitor, Tesla gun, Tesla ammo, and the science packs. Okay. Okay, so I don't know what ratio we're going to want electrolyte versus holmium plates, but those are the two things we make out of the solution. Well, no, there's 3 things we make out of the solution, because we also make science. So we won't turn it all into plates, but for now, that's working pretty well for us because we need a lot of those to get these plants online. Plants. Crave. It's all coming
Probably,
together.
like, made a mess of things over here, but it's more output still, so it's okay. But
There you go.
things got backed up already. I already had to clear out all the solid fuel.
Uh-oh.
The whole and once that
I
filled
just
up,
trimmed up too. It's fine.
Okay. The jumped up two's fine. Don't worry about jumped up two. Why would I ever worry
It's
about?
fine.
Yeah.
I'm not alarmed. I heard.
The engines are the last thing to go, so
Ooh, oh, that was a. Okay, hang on. That was a big
You're
one.
right.
It's fine. Maybe I'll just. Yeah, salt in the wound there. Maybe I'll just kind of. No ammo. Well, it's almost to novice, so everything's fine. Does it have a condition for being fully repaired?
it does.
All right, good. Then we're fine. Ooh, that was an experience. All right, got more accumulators. Boom. Slap a few of these bad boys down over here in the margins. Substations.
Green chips.
Steel.
Forgot.
Green chips. That's.
We're gonna need
Oh,
massive
it's
green
it's
chips.
gonna be weird that green chips are the ones we're gonna be lacking on.
I mean, maybe we just build green chips.
Yeah, I mean that might be the easiest thing to do, especially right now.
Build green
We do not have
chips
extra reds.
in the new electromagnetic
already
plant.
Trying to branch off anything
Mhm.
off of this 12 line, it's like it's gonna
not-
be spaghetti. I'm
Yeah,
gonna ruin it. I'm gonna ruin it.
it's gonna be spaghetti, and we don't know what that's gonna. I mean, right now, embrace it. Let there be spaghetti here. This is not the base. This is us building the materials we need to build the base. Let's remember that. We don't know what we need yet, and so that's the phase we're in.
Okay, I'm gonna make a mess of this then. It's gonna be completely
Embrace it.
so.
Love it.
for that.
Okay, so now we got 3 electromagnetic plants there. Make more iron rods. All right, you know what? How about you make more iron rods and I just watch the iron rods being made? How about that? Yeah, we are gonna need green chips for a lot of things, as it turns out. They're valuable. It's charging up. Okay, rockets. Rocket silo. Electric engines. Right, that's what we're... Is anybody working on that yet? Because I'll work on it.
I was going to.
Go for it.
I had my head in the clouds.
Wow, get him out of there. Okay. Need more steel.
Ah, pumps.
Free steel on this planet. We got pumps. We brought pumps. They're in there somewhere. It's fine. While that's going on, let me just take a quick peek at that. Ooh, I see. That's why, huh? A few things have gone haywire. Interesting.
Like what? What's happening?
Nothing at all. Everything's fine. Some things are less fine than others, but everything is fine. Copper is still being produced. Oh, okay. That got stuck there. Okay, so that's gonna kick off copper again. Okay, yeah, we need a. Okay, need to have a copper ore removal system here for when that gets super backed up. Okay, so copper's back online. Rocket fuel. Rocket fuel comes from here, which is just full of spoilage, and that's why that's having a problem. It just never expected to be full of spoilage. Okay, there we go. So why could the spoilage not get out? Ah, that's why. Because that needs to be doing that. There we go. Okay, so that's solved forever. Side loading, not gonna work. Okay, well the good news is we're gonna have lots of science for this, so that's good. We still making these, oh yeah, we are. Didn't want that to be spoilage though, as it turns out. So I should have considered that. Hee hee, how silly of me. I'm not gonna put a limiter on this. Make stack inserters forever. Consider infinite stack inserters, but no stack inserters. Okay, rocket fuel is coming again. No, for lack of bioflux. Okay, that's cool of it. Very cool. There we go. Things are supposed to blow up all the time, right? That's a normal thing to happen. So I've snapped back to reality here. I don't like this. This has me worried. Concrete. Everybody okay with that, right? I'm not the only one hearing those.
Should I be alarmed?
I don't see
Am
why.
I supposed to be alarmed right now? Nobody said not to be alarmed,
at
so
least
I'm
it's-
almost kind of feeling alarmed.
It's not the Dabble 1, so
Top to
think- I
Volcanus.
think
Oh,
we're
at least
in-
I made it to Volcanus.
that's the safe place to be.
It's a place.
Okay. So, rocket fuel. Scrap recycling. I think we need to get rails going here. And specifically, I think we need to get elevated rails.
Yeah, that'd be a good place to spend our stone.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, the solid fuel got backed up again.
So I should just do requester chest, shouldn't I? I shouldn't even bother. Which that needs a few greens. Which we can just... Like, there's a chance of getting them from reds, but... Also, it just makes more sense just to... Just craft a few greens. It's fine. Solid fuel where? It doesn't matter. You got it. Okay, accumulator charge has not dipped down for a while, if you can believe it. We've been making it through the night. So let me throw down another several rows of accumulators. What? Oh, you done got zapped. That guy got zapped. Okay, I was making a requester chest. To make rail, which does need, yeah, iron rods. Dang it, need inserters. And it all requires greens. Okay, then make more greens. All right, there we go. Rails. That's a good start.
I got greens on the network.
Yay, greens.
It's not a lot. I'm just making a little bit.
Electric engines are going.
Yay, we're gonna get a rocket silo. I don't know where we're gonna put it. Okay, I'm trying to think out this big area here. Like that looks like a really good scrap system. Okay, imagine rails. You know what? Maybe double-headed trains? Since room is so terrible, we can't do turnarounds on a lot of these islands. We I think we did a double-headed on Fulgora. Or I mean Vulcanus to get the tungsten, which is actually starting to run out. I mean, it's still got a while, but like some of the outer big mining drills have actually run out of tungsten. So someday we're gonna have to go back and get more, which means we're gonna have to clear out a worm. That's a long time from now. But yeah, maybe a two-headed train, so it just goes back and forth. I think we still do maybe like a central highway. Okay.
Oh, ice is backed up. Oh my gosh, this is just a constant.
Yeah.
Clearing out these chests.
Yeah, we're gonna need the real one is gonna require a lot of like overflow stuff. This is good. This is very important because we're learning what is the tricky thing. What is the problem that we have to solve?
Well, stone. So far, stone, solid fuel, and ice. But that seems like simple enough to redirect towards the power, I guess. Like.
Right. Oh yeah, we do want to get a good feel of the order of things that we want to peel off, because that would just make it easier. It's not super important because we can underground. Oh, underground. We want to make sure that we're not putting all the belts in one go. Let's do like 6 at a time, so that we have room for undergrounds to peel off a little easier.
Underground in the whole.
Six.
So to speak.
6. More water. Yeah, water. Water. A lot of holmium. Oh, nice.
Okay, fine.
Is it not letting you
was it?
do something stupid?
No, it's something I didn't intend on.
Oh, okay. All right, so Germ Dove's being coy again. This bothers me. Okay. Jeez, these lightning strikes. Every night with the lightning strikes. Okay. Railway. So we're making lots of this, but we need lots of this. So we need lots of these, because we're wanting the bots to do everything, basically. Okay, elevated. Add steel and refined concrete. Support. Add steel and refined concrete. So basically, just keep the refined concrete coming. Which means keep the There we go. Okay.
I'll
That
let
should
you
do-
work on that, Al.
That'll do us on rails for a while.
Yeah, I changed the splitter down here and I forgot to fix it, so things are going on the wrong side of the bell. But that's why that's doing this.
It's fine. It's fine. Oh, 20
Oh.
20 entities destroyed. That's probably
That's,
fine. That's Germed
uh,
up 4. What's it doing where it is?
Where?
It's at Fulgora. It's going to Fulgora right now.
Okay, all right.
Is that fine?
That's where I wanted it to go.
Well, it didn't survive very long.
How did it?
Should it turn around? Okay, it's turning around.
Yeah, it is.
It's fine. It's fine. Why is everybody so worried? Just don't get why anybody would ever be
Oh.
worried about anything.
I see what happened.
Okay, so that should go indefinitely. Just need steel. Oh, okay. I see. I see why that had issues. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, boy. Gee. Hey, what if we just paved this island?
I'm in favor.
Since, you know, we have infinite concrete and everything.
Okay, I think it should not be messed up anymore. I'll manually fill these up with wire. We're not getting that much. But
Yeah, I get you. But it's coming.
it is coming, yep.
And it's not limitless. Not like the other planets. We're just getting some. But a lot. Okay, so let's take this. All right, 2 ramp rails. So that'll get us our first station. Somewhere. But we need supports also to get anywhere. And that's going to be a little bit trickier. Oh, man. Yeah, I think we want to set up a big area over there. I'm going to do that. So I need this to make accumulators and lightning rods so that we can have a setup over there. And substations as well. It is kind of nice to just have so much stuff, you know? That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Okay, how many subs? What's the coverage range here? So this is 10. So I'm probably gonna want like 50, maybe 150 substations over there.
We're gonna need so much more.
Yeah, it's gonna take some work. So this is how we get the raw copper ore, but there's got to be something else we can recycle into copper, right? Like, isn't low density made of copper? Okay, that's copper, steel, and plastic. Red chips, copper wire, green chips, and plastic. So maybe we recycle some of the red chips.
Yeah, probably. Some things that need red chips, but we don't need them to go to blue chips, you know, so...
Yeah, that's so weird. It's like we just need them. Pikmin was GameCube? Pikmin was GameCube, Mac. It sure was.
We put out the landing station?
What?
Did we put out the landing pad?
No. It is
Why did
probably
we not
still
put out the landing pad?
because we didn't know where to put it, and we didn't pick a place. I assume that's why.
I'm very nervous about things getting destroyed.
Me too. Nervous all the time about everything being destroyed.
Oh wait, we
Where
did.
did-
It's right there.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
We just picked the first place available, so I guess we did pick a place.
All right. So I've got some quality big drills. I've got some
Ooh.
quality module 2s.
What's going
Ooh.
on here? Oh man, freaking solid fuel again.
Get solid fueled. Yeah, we're gonna need overflow setup. I gotta make sure that's a priority in the new area. Okay, this still has the potential to make some
All right.
more.
Those big drills are all quality. You'll notice that 2 of them are rare.
Ooh, so that is
Less depletion of patch.
and more health. Wow. Oh, and everything's got a 70% bonus productivity because of just our extra research we've been doing. Oh, good. Gleba is going again. I was worried about that.
We're about to research epic quality.
Yeah, that's what I just realized. It was stuck because Gleba had gotten stuck on rocket fuel and was not producing any. But it's back. We're back, baby. There's epic quality. That's exciting. This would also be good to go ahead and get while we've got some science a brewing. So I'm about halfway there on this. I would also like... Oh yeah, we can make copper cables with this. That's interesting. That's really weird. I guess I could make some green chips. But like super fast. Wow, that's really fast. Green chips are just spewing out of this machine. I love that. I love that. It is fine. It is fine. It is fine. That's what they're saying. Everything's... Germ Dove feels confident about this, so I feel confident about it.
Well, so what's gonna happen? It could break.
To look at it.
Yeah, good idea. Good idea.
I will not be viewing it.
Do not wish to perceive it.
This is already
Lightning
so
rods.
spaghetti. I'm so sorry.
No, that's good. That's part of the magic. I need to make a little personal recycler. So I need steel and concrete.
Anything.
Well, the robots are stealing it all now.
The robots are stealing it all. Yeah, the robots are stealing it all.
Oh, because I'm making... I'm making 5,000 rails. I hope that's fine with everybody. Maybe that's enough rails. Maybe we'll stop it there. Before things get a little bit out of control. Okay, let me get a little recycler. My own personal recycler. Hooray. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, see, that works all right. Get a little bit of everything. It's very chompy. It's fine. Don't know what you're worried about. I don't know what you're worried about. Would anyone be worried about this? It's fine.
The robots just coming in and like absolutely plundering
Nope,
these
mine.
cats here.
They're all making roboports. 10 roboports have been made, and that's it though. It should stop soon. Mine. Okay, so this is done. So I'll take these. This, I could use more of these. This, I'll take. I don't know how many I want of these, but those are easy ingredients. I have no idea how many lightning rods I'm going to need over there. That one's going to be an interesting one.
So here's something interesting about the recycler.
Mm-hmm.
Is that if it doesn't have an output, it will. If you look at like this one right here, it'll just start storing items in itself.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's got its own.
I wonder
It's
if
got a
it
pretty
can utilize
big.
that somehow to sort things.
I think I get what you mean. Like use filter inserters to take things out, maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
That's
I think
a really funny idea.
it's interesting because, like, if we knew exactly what was going in, then we could set up an inserter for every possible output. But if we want to do a loop of excess, then we're going to get weird stuff out that we wouldn't normally expect.
Yeah. But also, we could have like a loop. It could easily loop back into itself if it has its own storage.
That's
If
true.
If we're just like recycling
Ah.
something specific.
Well, you know what you could do if you wanted to just have a trasher. Push 2 recyclers up against each other. Have them feed into each other. Eventually,
you just want to have it just be trash. Yeah.
yeah, eventually it gets just deleted. Now, I think we probably want to avoid trashing where possible.
Yeah, we want to try to recycle it with quality so we can try to at least get an upgrade out of that, out of trashing stuff.
We do have a lot of quality modules.
Gosh, we sure do.
Yeah, okay, so, I don't know. Just looking at that. I don't know if there's something to that.
All right, what else can we make with holmium again?
It all comes out nice, organized. It depletes it like ejects them in order, and they look all nice on the belt.
Heavy oil, stone. Oh, it's got to be in an EM plant. Heavy oil, the solution, and stone. Okay, so one of these guys can make electrolyte. Oh, and we can. Can we? Can we? Oh yeah, you could. You can loop those. You can feed those through each other. Interesting. That's an interesting setup idea. So then we need heavy oil. This is a noisy place. You know? It's just a little bit noisy.
Oh, what do you got going on over here? They're recycling.
Ooh. What is this? I
All
don't
the
know.
random scrap I had picked up.
Okay.
There you go. Recycle the scrap.
I told it to grab any scrap that might be lying around because I had trashed a bunch of it.
Ah, okay. I see what you're doing here. Yeah. Requester chat for just scrap. Look at that. Pretty clever. Pretty clever.
But do you have filters on these? Oh, no, you don't. They just happen to do it like that.
Okay.
Huh?
I think the output is just, you know, you get what you get. All right, I'm gonna try and make some of this solution. Play around with this stuff. All right, so heavy oil mixed with this magical chemical that we're getting from the ore. Mix that with the holmium. All right, and some stone. And that makes electrolyte. Ha-ha. And then what can we do with that, though? We can make supercapacitors or superconductors. We can't make supercapacitors because those need superconductors. Okay, so first thing we make is superconductors. Copper plate, plastic, holmium plate, light oil. What? What? Oh, you guys are making this hard. This is gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a wreck. All right. This needs some steel. There we go. Wow, look, so many rail supports. I don't know how many. I don't know what rail support distance you need on stuff. Okay, 32 of these might be. Let's go a little bit more before we head over to set up a little mini base there. It's like ideally things are nicely set up, but let's be honest, it's probably not going to be nicely set up. All right, got it. Belts, splitters, splitters, so many splitters, gears. Like that's all it is metal, right? Yeah, it's just made of metal. Okay. And 1,000 more for the road. There we go. That's it. Should I try to go ahead and get a railway going over there? I don't know where we're going to be connecting it to and from yet, but I think that's going to be kind of the main station. Let's try to get a bit more of this going. More supports.
As much as it pains me to say it,
Mm-hmm.
I think it might be worth having lamps.
It's painting him.
I knew we'd win you over eventually.
That one's backed up. Oh, solid fuel.
Always the solid fuel. Ugh. Okay, so initially we're dealing with this whole oil ocean business. Fun. How are you my... What? Wait, what? Why do I only have one robot left? Did everybody get zapped? At some point? Did I accidentally put you all in a chest? I don't know what happened. They're gone. Okay. Robots. Watch a robot. Hmm. Where are all the robots? There they go. There we go. Okay. Throw 50 more logistic bots into the network and get out of here. While I try to get a very tiny, crappy little train station going. Just a little test station. Oop, oop. Where's my coverage? Could be better. Okay, that'll work. Okay, so let's think about this. How big is a train station? How big is a train? The age-old question.
What is a train?
What is a train? A miserable pile of secrets.
That's true. They really are.
But enough talk. Oh, right, I have to ramp up here. Somehow. Oh, I can, okay, I can ramp really far off the edge. Okay, good. That leaves us a lot more room. Okay. And then the idea is we're just going to rail as far as we can to get over to this zone. This zone. Like this. Maybe like this. And then down with one of these. Okay. It's gonna be the idea at least. One lightning rod for good measure. It's a little bit of a silly setup. Ooh. Robots, to me! To me! Oh, we must flee.
Transport bulk capacity. How does that work?
What?
Oh, is that for stacks?
Oh, yes. Yes. So that we get higher stacks.
Oh my gosh, we almost have a full thing of LBS.
That is so weird to have.
We're gonna have to, like, take our overflow LBS somewhere.
Let's just launch rockets. Like, launch individual pieces of rock up there.
Bunch of copper and plastic.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't feel like we're going to have a ton of... I don't know. Recycling... I wonder how much you get. You know? Like, what do you get out of recycling LDS?
25% of the cost, basically.
That's
It'll
not
average out to be 25%
bad.
of the cost.
That's not bad, really. Okay, labs are... They're going. They're going. What are they really waiting on? Yellow science. Yellow is... You know what? Yellow's doing fine, actually. Yellow is actually going full speed. I'm going to upgrade them to Mark III assemblers for the yellows, because we're actually good on blue chips down there. That's weird. Blue chips are actually doing okay. They're not doing great, but they're doing okay. All right. Oily rail network. I'm assuming that railways don't get zapped. Or if they do, they don't care.
I'd be surprised if they cared.
It'd be weird. All right. Now I'm going to make the coolest, bestest network ever. on Oil Ocean. Okay, so I think we go checkerboard pattern for the most part on these. Yeah, that seems like it works. More or less. Well, here we go again. Okay. Let's get some accumulators over here next. This place is a little scary sometimes. Just foreboding. Do our best. Okay, that'll work. It's the music. Okay, just to start for now. This seems reasonable. All right. Now, build a lovely facility here. Little awkward spot there. Okay. I am already looking forward to getting the better lightning rod.
What is that? More range?
Yeah, more range and
Better energy?
better conversion.
Cool.
But we need to get the electromagnetic science for that. What else can we get on our quest line here? Low density productivity would be kind of cool. What else is there on the green side? This one seems silly, but we may as well get it done. And I guess as long as we have it available, we'll go ahead and get the overgrowth soil. Why not? I don't have a lot of cliff explosives. I'm gonna have to go get some. I'm gonna have to get some more. Go coverage, protect thing, capture lightning, do not let it get away. That was our last one? Huh. Nice, nice. All right, it's a start. It's a living. Okay, now I gotta get back. Ah, if only I could take the train. We have so much solid fuel. Oh, you know what? Germ Dove has been building engines.
Mm-hmm. Low density.
This would be very silly, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the silly thing. Oil ocean right there. Really? You kidding me? What's the control for up and down on elevated rails? G.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ha ha. Because you see. That's probably fine. That's probably a normal amount of boo boo boops.
I forgot to tell it to stay there.
Seems fine. Okay, so I need cliff explosives. And then we're basically good. Hello again, everyone. I'm back. Hmm. Why did I come back here? What did I come back for? Right, a train. A train or two. Oh, but the engines are getting turned into electric engines.
Mm-hmm.
Almost immediately. What if I said no, but just for like a little bit to grab some engines for myself? Hmm? Just to put them in this funny little box for a little bit. Wouldn't that be a silly thing? Haha.
Hee hee haha.
Hee just a little hee hee ha ha moment. Nothing crazy, of course. Just a little hee hee ha ha between friends.
I don't remember why I needed green. It's probably box. It was.
Classic.
Oh, and especially speed modules,
Ah, yes.
which I can make in these. Perfect.
Yes, add a bonus. 50% bonus.
I guess these recyclers can sometimes like will stack things for us. Like I'm seeing sometimes like
Oh.
stacked
They get to take advantage
gears
of the
come out.
stacking bonus? That's
Yeah, I
pretty
think so.
nice.
When it's like pushing out multiple things, it'll stack them.
I like it. So just like the big mining drills, because the big mining drills get stacked now.
It got backed up for a second. I think that's what allowed it to like get a stack.
Nice. Nice. I guess we need to...
Oh shoot! Green chips are back up.
Ooh, really? Well, don't mind if I do. Slurp, slurp, slurp.
I've got another green chip
Put 'em in the chest up here
production
anymore.
facility up here.
Nice.
Do we have inserters going?
No.
No, I'm like
No.
trying to scrape out a mall over here, sort of.
It's
but,
impossible.
you know,
Can't be done.
limited success. Basically, half of I just have a splitter, and half the reds and blues are being recycled to make greens. Yeah, I don't know if it's efficient, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I'm tearing apart batteries and LDS to make greens.
That's an interesting idea, using batteries.
I mean, I might do that too, honestly.
I mean, we're not really doing anything else for them.
That's a good point. Oh, we are, though. We're going to be making supercapacitors with them. Probably not all of them.
Oh yeah, I mean, what I'm using is not
Batteries?
even making a dent.
Yeah.
What do batteries all give?
Iron and copper, looks
and
like.
iron. Yep.
And a little bit of sulfuric acid spills out, so watch out for that.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, just iron plates and copper plates is not a bad thing to recycle, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't have anything making copper plates, actually. But I really
Hey,
need
it's
any.
GQ.
As the TTS started to play, Dobbs nodded knowingly, without having to check. He was assured it was GQ. But Dove
knew in a
said,
moment.
"Aren't you going to scan it with your eyes? What if
I
he
guess I
says a
should be
bad
using
word?
one
He
these
could say diarrhea.
electromagnetic plants
You'd be
to make my
powerless
green
to stop
chips,
him."
shouldn't I?
No,
Yeah.
Dobbs said, "Not here." He wouldn't. He wouldn't dare.
Wow. It's like it's not in many places that you get flash fiction about yourself. But here we are. Supercapacitors are gonna be painful. Goose. Looks like you guys could use a little bit more accumulators. Looks like your power is getting a little bit low here. Let me just slap down an obnoxious amount. He's biting you right now. Them's the breaks. He bites. He bites. He bites. He bites. Bites. Bites.
It actually does not give a great amount of copper wire. Is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because you really need like a lot of copper wire when you need copper wire.
Well, you know, the electromagnetic plant can make copper wire at a bonus.
Well, that's what Germ's doing.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
guess you beat
I
me
don't
to the
have that
punch
set up for
there.
mine.
Well then.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do.
That's why Goose was biting. Fuel. Solid fuel makes a silly noise. Just a little plip, 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 plip. Alright, I'm getting in my train. Farewell. You'll never see me again. Choo choo. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, this is a problem. I put all the rails away, and so now I don't have enough to complete the track. I'll be back. Not getting a lot of scrap. Oh, because this one ran out. Ha ha ha. Whee! Yeah, we are going to have to set up a big network for scrap at some point. Is that what you guys need? Is that... You can't put it down because need elevated rail support? Don't I have elevated rail support? Yes, I have 17 of them. Alright, what's the deal here? Why aren't you guys building? Ah, there we go. Okay, we needed the support placed. Here we go! Choo choo choo. Whee!
I went to go steal more supplies, and there were no more supplies to steal.
Yeah, it's probably backed up on something. Yeah, it's solid fuel's full again. Story of my life.
I'm always full of solid fuel.
Hey, you get me.
For real, for real.
French. As some people would say.
They would, wouldn't they? Here we go. Choo choo. Choo choo. I made the train do a fun little loop-de-loop.
Fun.
Boy, there's just a lot going on down in this world. It's like, it's not awful, but it does suck a little bit. Hmm. 22 million scrap over there. All right. Delete everything here, robots. Go on. Delete it all. I'll just run around and slurp all the goodies up. Oh, cannot insert scrap. I mean that makes sense. There we go. Now let's slurp. And we got stone. And it's really trying to warn me about something related to lightning rod coverage. Tough to put my finger on it. Probably not super important. Slurp! I can't wait until we get more robot speed. It's just gonna take some time. What do I need? I need more stone brick, huh? Haha. Get Mario'd. Mamma mia. Alright, it's getting dark again. The day-night cycle is... It's something. It's something else here. Oh wait, I should be making it with the electromagnetic plant. Because it's faster and more efficient. Pow, haha. So we need to make some more recyclers, which means I need concrete, which I get from scrap recycling. Go ahead and make some more. It's fine. Yay! We got more transport belt capacity for even denser belts. Danger, IGN. Danger, IGN. Good warning. Good warning. What else are we gonna work on while we're waiting on... Like, mining productivity is always a good shout. Bullet damage, laser damage... Steel plate productivity? Yes. Free items forever. This is relevant to my interests.
Oh, that's a fun little loopy-loop.
Isn't it a fun little loop-de-loop? I did it because I made it as two separate bridges, and then I just wanted to get them together because I didn't want to make another locomotive. So there's a station from here to here, and then a separate one from here to here, and that was the quickest way to attach them.
Oh, you know what we really need?
Scrap.
We really need quality big electrical.
Yeah. Wait, big electric poles?
Mm-hmm.
Like the long distance ones?
Yep.
Okay, okay.
So that we can have a shared electrical network.
A shared electrical network.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that they can reach across from our current island
Ah.
over to...
Not for the additional range of effect, but for wire length.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Because, let's see here. Yeah, wire reach goes up by 2 for each level. Is that the same on the big electric poles? Yeah, okay. It's only an additional 2, but it will probably make a difference. Okay.
I'm so used to the remote building mode now.
It's nice, isn't it? It's really nice. They did good with that. Amber did good.
Amber did good.
She did good on making that.
Stop copying Anna for crying out loud.
Has said that.
He
And is
did
on record
say that one
that he
time.
said.
Anav did say a
Okay.
thing. Anav doesn't get a monopoly on every words.
Yeah, just that though.
Just that one.
So we're looking better over here. In terms of the, I mean, it's still spaghetti, but I've like moved past the spaghetti to make
You're
it normal again.
push through. Push
For
through the
anybody who's
spaghetti.
interested in continuing that on, it won't be so bad for them.
Someday it will be all right.
So what are you making up there, Germ Dove?
Quality big electric poles.
Okay, and you're making assemblers. That's good.
Oh, yeah.
Do like
And you got
assemblers.
pipes
I was gonna
and
do
engines.
inserters, but I got distracted.
Yeah, we could
inserters
use
will be
inserters.
nice.
Iron plates, iron wheels, and electric. I mean, I should probably make that over here, because I kind of already have all that ready to go.
Okay, what's our coverage look like? It's getting there. We almost have full coverage of this place. All right, go nuts. Good job, GQ. It was like a fun little Easter egg.
Oh, that's still not far enough. Not by a long shot.
We're gonna need to get the fancy stuff.
Gotta go figure out what the cat wants. I'll be back.
What does
Probably
the
food.
cat want? Love, attention, your blessing. Oh, what have I been turning off and on this whole time? Roboport, on, go. There they go. They woke up. They just had to charge up. Oh, you don't have to hold F to pick up deconstructed items on the ground. I could have sworn you did have to, but I guess not anymore.
I think that might be the Roboport
The what?
that lets that happen.
Maybe, maybe. Roboport on? Roboport off? Okay. Interesting. These robots, they're busy. All the time. Having to pick things up. It's true. Mac has gotten a lot of goose emote usage. It's true.
The rumors are true.
The rumor come out. Does Goose is adorable? It's getting sparky. Is it? Oh, I'm out of battery. Because the solar sucks. So my fission reactor is, weirdly enough, my fission reactor is not doing it on its own. It makes sense. Especially since I've been using the robots like non-stop for a while. So I just need to let them recuperate a bit. My big push has been just getting a large area cleared out over here. Yes. Free substations forever. Yes. Yes. It is quite nice to be able to just have substations for every...
They're kind of restrictive, honestly.
Yeah?
Because if you don't have them in a perfect grid,
Mm-hmm.
their wires don't reach to each other.
Yeah, they do have kind of a short wire length. That is the unfortunate part about them. I mean, I guess compared with, say, wooden power poles. All right. Short wire. Oh, yes, short wire. I remember short wire.
Short wire raid!
Short wire. Cool. Recyclers. Can't make them in a thing. It's weird.
You always have to check.
It's like, why can't you?
I mean, they do use blue chips. That kind of sounds electromagnetic to me.
Yeah, everything that uses chips at all should be able to be made in the electromagnetic plant. That's my hot take for you.
Oh, we've got some epic quality modules.
Ooh, our first epic. Now that's a drop. Okay, so I need more concrete over here. That'll
Oh, we've
work.
also got epic big electric poles.
Now that's
I had not
epic.
expected that.
So epic. I don't know when short wire happened. That was just its own little thing, wasn't it? It's one of your highlights, one of the best things you've ever done. Huh. That's it. That was it.
Robots are pillaging everything. Stop
Oh, that's so
taking
very, very
everything.
sad.
They're taking
Coming.
everything.
They're
They're
coming.
taking all my stuff.
In your lifetime, that is the best thing you've ever done. I don't know. GDB Daily was really good. You had Al crying.
Don't be so mean to Al.
Yeah. Dare you, first of all. First of all, how dare you? Second of all, how dare you?
Crying right now.
Oops. Oops. Okay. Oopsies. Okay, did you guys know that you can control click on an open slot in your inventory to move over all valid items to the whatever inventory you have open? Like if you've got a chest.
Where are these robots taking
To maybe
all my...
a recycler?
So like maybe if you wanted to automatically move all your scrap into a recycler, you would control click on your inventory, and maybe it would instead pick the first item in your inventory that can go in the recycler. Maybe that would be a cool
You
thing.
can't just request all of the iron. You gotta add some more iron production or something.
I am
Now I have
adding
no-
iron.
I have no nothing anymore. You've taken it all.
Does his greed know no bounds?
The iron overflow is going right here.
Yeah, but your robots just came and cleaned out everything. But these things are feeding into things.
Oh, is that covered? That is covered. It should be fine. Your actions have consequences, Germ Dove.
What?
I'm sorry, but
Doesn't sound right.
I'm afraid so. There's nothing we can
Nah,
do.
Probably not. Probably not. We're gonna need to get more scrap. One of
Ye-
these drills is already done.
Well, you know
the other ones
what we're
are-
gonna need. We're gonna need rails.
Oh, that's the rare one as well.
Rareware? This is
Are you setting up a
silly
scrap mine
system.
there?
Yeah.
This is so silly. Oh yeah, we got scrap there. We got all kinds of little bits of scrap. We're the kings of scrap. Okay, so one recycler takes out 2.5 scrap per second. The miners are making, well, with their modules, are making. Jeez. Is that because of the modules? Okay, without modules, big mining drill, 8.5 per second. 8.5 scrap per second. So yeah, you're gonna need at least 3 recyclers per drill. Alright, gonna leave this to it.
Okay, so Germdove 2 is no longer taking damage while it flies.
Well, that's an improvement, I'd say. Like, all else being equal, I think it's better that it doesn't take damage. Can I go fast backwards? It's fast enough. It's faster than walking through the goop. Whee! I get to do the loop-de-loop. Whoa! I'm here. Here to grab engines. this place is weird. We have blue chips, and we're hurting for iron plates and copper plates. I don't know if this is better than Gleba or not. Okay, which one did you say was no longer taking damage? Germed up 2?
2.
Okay, good. Just making sure on that one.
It's so fast that even though everything's full of bullets, it's smashing into asteroids anyway.
I love that it's full of bullets. That seems like a good condition for most things, is to be full of bullets. Okay. Cool. Ramp needs more refined concrete. Go forth, refined concrete, and make rail supports. All right, that should be plenty. Okay, would you guys like more scrap?
I would like more scrap.
Well, you're
More
in luck.
scrap?
I'm gonna get you more scrap. Because I just think you guys would like some more scrap. That's it. That's the only thing. All right.
The power. Oh, the power.
Oh,
Come on,
yes.
lightning.
If only the power were that
You
easy.
can do it.
Yeep.
Oh, are we low on power? Okay.
Oh, the station's gonna make this weird, isn't it? I hate doing left-hand stations, so we're just not going to. How about that? Scrap Island.
Alright, output full.
I have what it takes. I've got what it takes to make bulk inserters. There we go. Oh, we're out of power because this doesn't have any accumulators. Okay. Oh, it does have some, but just not very many. Well, that's fine. That's fine. That's probably fine. Iron plates needed. Okay. Gears turn into iron plates, of course. So I will just put gears in here and watch the magic happen. That's actually quite effective.
Does it
Short
stop
fused.
when the solar kicks in?
It does.
Short fused.
Well, lightning, but
You're right. But yeah, that's what I meant.
Do 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 do. Okay. Now grab all this delightful solid fuel out of here. And you know what? We have the basics of a thing.
The robots coming and pillaging everything again.
Gosh, they just swarm like bees.
I can never make
they're
an
doing
iron
such a good job.
This bulk
because they
inserters
just take all the gears.
fast. Always take all the gears. All right. Ooh, this is gonna be tricky. I better wait for day. Okay, there we go. Hi, Germ Dove.
Oh, a scrap train.
A scrap train is here, and it goes on
Huh.
and it goes on a fun little wiggly trail.
Fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking.
Well, I guess I'm gonna tear down my little scrap setup here.
You better. We'll call this. Let's go with Windfall Island. Do 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 do. That's not the music for Windfall, but pretend that it was.
Never did finish that game.
You know what? It was good. It was a little bit different, but it was good.
Wait, Al, what are you saying that the robots are stealing?
Iron gears.
Thunder. I was just saying I was just thinking I needed some iron gears. So I could make some bulky inserters. Oh, here we go.
Also, always on low power, constantly. I don't understand, why doesn't the steam keep us... We need more steam? How can we be getting on low power?
Ooh, yeah.
The steam is definitely not enough.
Not for these
The
big
idea
amounts
was
of
for it
buildings.
to. So, why don't I
Don't these-
focus on doing some accumulators?
Don't these need to be connected?
They are substations.
Yeah, with the steam lines, aren't they all on their own individual steam line? And they're not connected to each other? Is that gonna mess
The
everything up?
boilers all share water.
Until
Each of the boilers puts out steam, and the boilers put out enough steam for 2 steam engines.
okay. Germ Dove, I hope you're not on the train tracks. Okay, good. Whew. All right. The train is going to run on its own until it runs out of fuel. But it's going to be bringing scrap back and forth until this box is full, which point it's just going to sit there. So when this patch dries, we will be able to seamlessly move this initial island over to much nicer production. It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. You know what? No, Wind Waker was better than okay. It was good. It was really good. It I'm changing my mind. I can do that.
Wind Waker.
Wind Waker. Wind Waker good. It was quite good, actually. All right, did I get everything I needed? What did I come over here for? I don't even remember now. It's been so long since I started this rail stuff. So how's... okay, that's fine. Is science moving right now? We just ran out of green juice, so let's pick up some better... projectile damage. That'll make the platforms a little bit stronger. You know? They'll be able to withstand the terrors of the meteors. Whee! And we'll call this one Big Island. It has been dubbed forever.
Big the cat.
Big the cat. Do you guys think Theron's asleep? Froggy?
I hope he is.
He better be, or he's in big trouble.
All right, hold on.
Mister.
Let me check something. Users in chat. Mm-mm.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
Go call out the lurkers.
Yeah. Oh man, I've got good reason. Oh man. Let's see here. The music is very, very synth.
There was a lot of like electric sounding in one of the songs.
I'm
Electric
getting a lot of
sounding sound effects.
blah 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 blah.
Oh no.
My block.
Okay, never mind. I thought I had a shipping disaster.
Why would that ever happen? That would be so silly if that ever happened. That would never happen. Speaking of shipping, can we ship in some supplies, maybe?
What kind of
What's the
supplies do you want?
inserters?
I was thinking inserters and belts. Mundane stuff, but...
When I'm making, I have inserters and belts, red up to red already set up, but the problem is I just have no iron, and I have no way to get more
yeah,
iron.
that's the thing. Is like right
I
now...
don't have any iron. I don't know what to do.
we can make them here, but we're making them slowly here.
Like no iron is even getting close to reaching those. The end of the
Where do you
line.
think the best place to grab them from is?
Vulcanus. Almost certainly, right? All right. Big scrap processing system here. We're gonna try some experiments. All right, so various item come in.
Do we want stack inserters?
Yeah, let's pick up some stack inserters while we're at it. Let's. All right, how many stack inserters do you feel like we might have without looking?
4,000.
It's a good guess. It's a really good guess. Al,
Have we just been making stack inserters?
maybe we've been making stack inserters.
What's the full content of a passive rider chest?
You've gotten to the heart of the question here.
Worry about that much?
Oh, there's only 756 stack inserters here.
That's hardly anything.
That's nothing. Actually, that sounds pretty nice though.
That's not barely anything. Yeah,
It's
we're gonna
because
recycle those.
you need bulk inserters to make them, and it's very slowly producing bulk inserters. How are things looking on Gleba? Things are actually looking fine on Gleba. Gleba is kind of just doing its own thing right now. I don't think we've gotten everything worked out. Like at some point, some very unfortunate combination of things will spoil, and that's just going to be the end of it.
All right, belts, inserters, cliff explosives, boxes.
This needs more copper.
What else do we need that needs a lot of iron?
We want like a ton of belts. Some undergrounds are fine. Yeah, inserters, yes. Things
Did you say
able-
big drills and quality modules? Because we got those.
Yeah. Big drill. That's exactly what I was thinking just now. Was big drills and quality modules. You're so right, Germ Dove. Gosh. Man, it's weird. I don't really have a good feel for what we're after here yet. How bizarre.
We need like 8 billion more recyclers.
Yeah.
Processing scrap.
What do we need?
Approximately 8 billion of them.
Yeah, 8 billion recyclers would be good. What do we need for 8 billion recyclers? I guess we get it all here. Everything we need for recyclers is right here. Like it or not.
We probably should do that somewhere else. It's not really a space to expand much more here.
Yeah.
I don't know what we could do.
Well, all of our big mining drills that are in use right now are some kind of quality that's higher than common.
Doesn't sound like a bad thing, really. Sounds like a pretty nice thing to have. If you ask me. Just saying. What is this? This is ocean in the middle of this island. That's so weird.
I guess we're all out of batteries too. The bots have eaten all the batteries up.
Nom nom nom.
This is the problem with just having the bots request everything. Is the bots don't respect the splitters. They just bypass the splitters.
Those
Yeah,
jerks.
they do everything. And then we have none.
Okay, let's try something like this. Okay, we don't have to go stack inserter there, apparently. This is fine. Okay. And then the great splitting begins. Okay, so let's look and see what is this first island looking like? See, that's not what we want, of course, but it's something. Okay. So the right, we want Blue chip. Good old reliable blue chip. Yeah, it really does kind of do a little cascade, doesn't it? It has to. Is there any benefit to... No.
Are you going to make use of that scrap down there, Dubs?
This scrap down here.
Yes.
That is all for this this island base, this starter island base. There it goes. Whee. So mostly it's for when the current setup runs out. Is the idea. Which might be a bit. Might be a bit. It really is a mess to figure out. Like all the different things you could get. 'Cause gosh, there's a lot of things you could get. Blue, red, green. That's fine. Don't worry about that. That's also fine. That's a normal noise.
Oh.
Yeah?
How was it that you placed bullets from...
From an inventory, you can right-click to remove, or ghost cursor with the item open. Like, click on a turret to open it, and then you'll see the panel of possible items on the left.
Gotcha. Got it. I figured out why that was bad.
And it turns out it was fine. So those are our raw ingredients. This battery's gonna go in here. Dang it, already out. Jeez. That's not much more. Okay, that'll help. Always needing more stuff. I tell you what. 4 module slots. I didn't think about this. 4 module slots in the recycler. Like that's fairly significant. LDS. This is such a weird place. I'm still not there on wrapping my head around it. Everything's upside down on the tech tree.
Well, I have too many green chips.
Yay! Now we're talking.
What the heck am I supposed to do with these?
The age-old question. Okay, I guess this is fine. Cool. Okay. And then the raw materials section of ice, stone, holmium, plastic's gotta be in there somewhere. Okay. Look at all those gears. Jeez. Okay, and then somehow I need to send back in the things which we have too many of. I think. Oh, but then we're going to wind up with a Gleba problem without a Gleba solution. The Gleba problem is that, like, you get too much of stuff, and the Gleba solution is you can just basically get rid of the excess. But
I mean, we have that solution.
well, that's the problem, is the excess is actually limited here. Like we need to actually consider the ramifications of just burning away the excess. It's like, is that what we want to do? Like that will get rid of it, yes. Oh my gosh, how big is that island over there?
Craft downward.
How big is this massive island over here? Please tell me it's very thin, because I'm going to be really mad if this is like 3 times the size of the one I've just been interested in. Okay, it's very cliffy at least. Okay, it's big but cliffy. Hi, Al.
Just looking, don't worry about me.
I saw you peering. Okay, so it's big, but it's not like pick up everything and move kind of big. It's a very good processing center
Well, I don't know
kind
what
of
else to do
size.
right now.
Yeah, this is
The limited time.
yeah, we're kind of like don't want to really get into anything this late in the stream. I guess that like every one of these dense islands has like 20 million, 30 million. I guess it's not that bad. We can dump stuff and not feel too guilty about it, especially since big mining drills will make things last longer. I need to be
If I
careful. I need to be careful with control clicking. I'm gonna get myself into trouble.
Recycle green chips? What are we gonna use green chips on even?
That
I have so many
is
green
a
chips?
good question.
I had needed them for modules and for assemblers.
Oh yeah, modules.
I have a ton of them now.
Everything looks very satisfying in big stacks. I don't know if you guys can see this, but like seeing everything in big stacks like this is very nice.
Cool.
The
Huh.
belt is so full of items. It's lovely. Okay, so then when we get excess, we have a special recycling setup maybe? Like a ultra secret special one that feeds things back in and yeah, okay, hang on, I'm getting somewhere. All right, first off, we never want, I don't know, excess holium should, or what is it? What is this stuff called? Holmium? Holmium. Excess holmium. We don't want to lose that. That's precious. That is precious material right there. So that stuff is very important. But things like solid fuel, I don't even know. Solid fuel almost certainly doesn't recycle into anything, right? Like that just gets deleted.
No, it's just gonna recycle into 25% of itself.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So that's just getting deleted, which is a good argument for pouring it into Steam.
Yeah,
So
but
it's,
even then, I've just been manually bringing over chest after chest of solid fuel and still always getting backed up.
yeah.
It's making so much.
What else can we
Rocket
burn?
fuel.
And he's gonna, yeah,
Rocket fuel.
So we'll use
Rocket
it for
fuel.
rocket fuel.
Yeah. Okay. We'll have to crack some heavy oil into light oil, which is fine. That's nothing.
A lot of these are gonna get backed up soon. Almost full of blue chips. Steel.
Wow.
But steel accumulates very slowly.
Okay.
My plan was to put up a rocket silo.
Uh-huh. That didn't go over.
I guess I've got the materials for it.
No, no. Okay. Steel doesn't steal into anything, does it? Like that doesn't transform magically into other materials in a recycler.
No, it just disappears.
Great. Great. Cool.
Redo this over here. Or just add another lane, rather.
Left output priority.
Gotta be careful with my deconstruction planer, though.
Okay, and then all of this stuff. Gets recycled. turned into new stuff. I guess. We're gonna figure this place out. It's taking us a bit, but we're gonna figure it out. Put priority from left. What if, like, this? No, we need room. We need lots of room for this to happen. I think. Yeah. That would be silly to do it this way, wouldn't it? Would it be silly to do this? Since this is all just junk? It might be silly. That's the overflow junk. This is a little silly to do it this way. No, that's absolutely dumb. It's beyond silly. It's dumb. Do-over. I'm demanding a do-over. For how to handle the junk. I want to handle all the overflow and send it back. Okay, I could just do like this.
Did we bring over any blue belts by any chance when you brought over belts and stuff?
That is still yet to be delivered.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna wait on one more pile of stack inserters and then just go.
Okay.
But yes, it's only blue belts that I'm bringing.
That's better. That's better. I think I got something going here. I think I am, as the kids say, cooking. Are they still saying that?
I don't
Still
think
know
so.
how to cook.
Okay. That's understandable. Cooking with gas. That's 100% what they're saying. Okay, then down to... Yeah. Holmium, I don't really want to split out, so we're gonna try to avoid that if possible. But if it did happen, it would be happening right here. Okay. A little goofy, but technically working. What's the holdup here? Everything should be working. Oh, because we have a new lane to deal with. Okay, the system. Trust the system. The system is working. Now we have iron ore. And copper ore. I mean, plate. Okay, okay. This may be incomprehensible, but there's something here that wasn't there before.
What's there, Dobbs?
I'll tell you when you're older. Okay, splitter magic is... These need to be upgraded. No, they don't. That's not helping. That's not actually helping.
All right, presents are here.
Oh, good. Thank goodness.
It's-
What did we get? For good little engineers.
Nintendo
Bulk
64.
inserters, stack inserters, blue belts.
Real stack inserters.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I'm excited. See, now I just have all this extra iron, and I don't want it to go to waste yet. I want to actually use it. But we're getting actual iron ore. Okay, so now this is all just waiting on this to be processed, which is a good sign. Could use some speed modules in there, perhaps.
LDS is going to be backed up. What are we going to do with this?
Oh,
Man, that's weird to think about that happening.
speaking
Iron
of what to do with it,
ore?
there's a rocket silo.
Oh, good. Look at that. We can just start launching rockets. Except for rocket fuel. But we're basically there.
We can get that soon, probably.
Yeah.
Solid fuel.
I'm
It's
getting
good to go.
iron ore. Do we want that for anything? No, we don't.
What are you getting
We would
iron
use it
ore
for is
from?
concrete.
I think
don't think we need that.
I don't know actually. Oh, it probably would have been concrete. It probably would have been concrete. Yeah, it is. Okay, so here's my setup. Make fun of it as you will.
I will not.
No, it's okay. I
My
deserve it.
setup is bad.
Okay, so the idea is that
Actually looking better. We're getting a little bit backed up.
after each filter, after each separator, there's an overflow filter lane, and that feeds back into a set of recyclers. That's it. That's the whole thing.
Let me see. That's the overflow lane at the bottom there.
Overflow lane is like this one right here. It comes back around. And so scrap is coming in, it gets sorted, and if it ever winds up with too much of one thing, then that loops back around for another pass through the recyclers.
Yeah, I think you got a pretty good setup.
It's
Do you need
Turtle, what do you
iron
mean?
sticks on there? Does
Iron
something give iron sticks?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out because anything that's not
You'll start
sorted.
getting it. You'll start getting it in your overflow.
Yeah, like this very last lane is the everything that hasn't already been filtered out. So I don't even know what to do with that yet. But it's going to depend on what we get in. And right now,
If it's
things are...
truly garbage, chuck it into two recyclers that are facing each other.
Yeah, basically.
Final.
Oh wait, I've got...
I think something something gives iron. One of these products can give iron sticks, I think, but I'm struggling to remember what one I'm thinking.
It must be
of.
concrete, right?
Yeah, I think it's the concrete. So if you get extra concrete,
Ah,
you'll want
yeah.
to filter for iron sticks.
That's a good point. Right now I'm just getting iron ore. Wait, iron ore is... Oh, it's refined concrete gives iron sticks. Space snails. Don't blame me for the space snails.
Yeah, you're right. That doesn't give. I guess it is refined concrete. I thought I got some iron sticks from recycling something, but maybe it was something unrelated
Yeah,
to the main
it's
items.
tough to say for sure. But I think this is like what the start of a bus would look like on Fulgora. And then just everything being stacked for very high capacity.
Pretty good.
Yeah, just gotta actually use it. Like, there's no point in producing more scrap only to chuck it, you know?
Solid fuel. I hate you.
I guess I need to scrap the excess red chips soon.
I do have rocket fuel set up now, so it's gonna
Nice.
not be piling up so much.
Well, that's something. We'll take it.
Oh, water, of course.
Water. What are you waiting for, Germ Dove? Ha 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 ha. Okay. Things are flowing. Flow, do they ever? All right.
Things are looking,
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
up. Things are coming together.
All right. Well, next stream will be Wednesday, and we'll kind of figure this out a little bit more. I think we're on the right track. It's tough to tell, really. It's really tough to tell for sure. But I think we're getting somewhere with this.
Iron. Is there some better way for us to get iron?
I think gears are the way to go, just based on the amount of gears that I'm getting out of this big scrap.
Yeah, probably.
Blob.
I mean, right here we're like low on gears, but I think you're right as a general rule. Gears is probably the best way to get iron.
Mm-hmm.
Or recycling chips down into iron. You know, like blue to red to green to iron. Maybe would be my alternate. You know,
Yeah.
if we're having
Yeah.
that many chips. Could be something to that.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you would also recycle the red chips from the blue into even more green chips.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you. I'm with you. This is a very interesting planet. I'm into the idea. It's a they've
Reversed.
flipped
It's
they've
reverse
flipped.
crafting.
Yeah, this is the upside down planet. Not geographically upside down or anything, but just like the tech tree is upside down. We're starting with blue chips and we're struggling for greens.
Hey, we're actually getting, I got some inserters. I got bulk inserters. If we can get lubricant, I can get blue belts being made here. I don't know how hard lubricant is to get here. Probably not that bad, right?
Nah. I'm vaguely interested in like what can we build out of all these blue chips that we can't normally build cheaply. Things that take basically just blue chips and something.
I think a big part of this planet is going to be the quality recycling.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's going to be like one of the main things we do here is recycle stuff down and get those like legendary or rare, I guess, whatever, epic,
I want them.
and make ourselves some nice epic equipment and things.
Yeah, we're gonna
Guaranteed.
mech armor. Mech armor is the goal.
Yeah, I mean, even in common, like I wouldn't mind. Like I could, if upgrading all my exos and my
Mm-hmm.
everything to uncommon would be great. Like
It's probably fine. That's probably a
I have
normal
6
thing to happen.
exoskeletons, and I think you get a 6% bonus or something per upgrade. I could
Yeah.
get an extra exoskeleton by switching those out by uncommon.
Huh. Why is where is Germ Dove 3 going?
He's going
Novice.
to
Was it?
Leba. Oh, novice.
That's weird. It's not supposed to unless it has at least one thing of science.
I had maybe turned something off.
Oh. Well, all right then.
It's almost gonna. It's gonna make it.
Well, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh, that's
He'll
a
be
big
fixed
one.
up. I'll buff out.
That's a big one.
All right, all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a scratch. Oh, that's a big one coming in. Oh, it's taking out all the. Oh yeah.
Oh.
It's pretty much safe.
Yeah, yeah. It's a
Oh, there goes
Nokia.
Oh, there goes a big asteroid.
All right. Well, there we go, guys. We'll play more of this on Wednesday.
Wait, it's leaving. It's going back.
It's immediately going
immediately
back.
going back to Gleba.
Because it
It's
unloaded
gonna-
all of its science.
It's gonna die.
Yay.
Oh God.
Nope, it's fine. It's fine. All right.
It's half destroyed. We're gonna lose our.
No, it's fine.
Uh,
Well, all right.
yeah, it's the interrupt or whatever. Something got messed up on that. At the
That's
Yeah, I
fine.
turned off the
Traveling.
exports.
Oh. It's fine.
Flagora is different, but
It's different. It's, gosh, at least it's not Gleba. I like having free blue chips
Gleba's
and
stupid.
LDS. And I just got to figure out how to deal with all this stuff because it's very complicated. But we'll get it. Ugh. All right, guys, thank you for playing. Theron, you better be asleep and not
Theron?
secretly watching. Hmm. Hmm.
Sleep.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
Okay,
Good
good night.
Bye, Twitch.